Today, we're talking about one of the most important and sometimes most overlooked leadership skills. It's flexibility. Yes, clear strategies and strong plans matter, but your real strength as a leader shows when things don't go according to plan. And let's be honest, folks, they rarely go according to plan. Hi, friends. I'm Caroline McCormick, longtime corporate warrior turned business consultant, YouTuber, and professional meeting survivor. And after more than 30 years in leadership roles, I've learned that building trust, confidence, and authority isn't about having all the answers. It's about staying flexible. If you're a new manager, an aspiring leader, or just someone who wants to handle the unexpected without missing a beat, you're going to want to stick around. Okay, so being prepared lays a strong foundation for success. You need to have clear goals, strategies, and a detailed roadmap. But just as important is building your muscle for adaptability, because even the best laid plans can be flipped upside down by unforeseen challenges. All right, I want you to think of this like packing for a beach vacation and ending up in a snowstorm. Sure, you had a plan, but now you're learning how to build a snowman in flip-flops. So flexibility isn't just a skill, it's survival and sometimes maybe even a fashion statement. Needing to change course doesn't mean you failed or that you need to toss out your whole plan. What it really means is that you keep plan A, but now you need to get creative and develop a plan B and sometimes maybe even a plan C. Based on my experiences navigating a wide range of conditions, you need to build your plan with uncertainty in mind. You design a roadmap that's strong but flexible, ready to pivot when necessary. Research indicates that the best leaders cycle between various modes of action. Sometimes you're in the trenches working side by side with your team, and other times you step back to see the big picture and adjust. This thoughtful approach is what your senior leaders expect you to do, and they should appreciate the time that it takes to develop a fully baked plan. I saw this firsthand when I was leading a marketing program, and the digital landscape suddenly shifted. Overnight, algorithm changes caused a steep decline in our lead generation. It was a tough moment, and as a mid-level manager, I was responsible for the results, but I didn't control all the decisions about strategy. And to make things even more complicated, our senior leaders wanted to be cautious and play it safe. I had a choice to make: stick to what we knew or push for something different. After thoughtful research, I presented a bold plan, requesting additional budget to explore non-traditional marketing channels. It was a risk, but it was a calculated one. Additionally, my commitment to regularly reporting, detailed planning, and a clear measurement of results helped me win their trust. And you know what? It worked. My willingness to adapt, to try new things thoughtfully, helped us survive some very challenging market conditions. And ultimately, this activity earned me credibility with those who held the purse strings. Now, I want to take a moment to talk directly to all the new female managers out there. Facing unexpected challenges early in your leadership journey can feel a little bit overwhelming, and honestly, it can be scary. It's completely natural to worry about failing. The pressure to prove yourself, to show that you belong in the role, can sometimes make you second guess your instincts or even hesitate to take the risk. But here's the truth. Flexibility isn't a weakness. It's one of your greatest strengths. And a temporary setback isn't a reflection of your worth or potential as a leader. It's part of the growth process. And for the more seasoned leaders watching this is where you come in. We have a responsibility to recognize that fear of failure is real, especially among new leaders who are still finding their footing. Instead of letting them navigate uncertainty alone, We really need to step up and reach out. Creating safe spaces where questions are welcomed. Reinforce that adapting and adjusting isn't a flaw, it's a leadership in action. Help them see that success isn't about getting everything right the first time. It's about staying resilient, learning fast, and leading with courage. Leadership is not about never failing. It's about learning how to pivot, stand back up, and move forward stronger than before. And sometimes all it takes is one voice of encouragement to turn self-doubt into confidence. The lesson: in leadership, a change of plans isn't a failure, it's a power move. Flexibility shows your team you're focused on solutions and not just sticking to a script. It builds trust and it fosters innovation. Remember, your ability to recalibrate, reassess, and think outside the box won't just keep your organization moving forward. It will serve as a steady beacon for your team amid uncertainty. As a reminder, together we rise, inspire, and thrive. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow leaders who might need to hear this today. See you next time.